What's up, everybody? Welcome back to youtube.com/Koppai Gaming with another episode of Let's Play Splatoon 2, episode 18 with Boss Battle 3, Lips for Days. The out-stomp returns. I remember the out-stomp. I remember from Splatoon 1. So the first boss, I think that's from Splatoon 1, but it looks like from the silhouette there, maybe it had some grisly stuff on it. I'm not too sure. Maybe it's been like a zombified thing. Well, to find out, but we got the Splat Doolies here by Sheldon's request, so I'm totally down for that. I can rock the Splat Doolies, and we don't have to look for a sunken scroll this time. We have just the given to us Sardinium, and so that's always a relief to know that we don't have to go hunting for stuff like that. But another boss fight. We've destroyed the Toaster Oven Man and the Samurai Sumo Wrestle guy, and now we're going off against big old lips here, big lip cube man with those demon eyes. It's piercing my soul. My controller's rumbling. I can feel it in my hands. I got that HD rumble going. The game actually hasn't really used HD rumble that much, although I do have the Pro controller, which doesn't really. I'm back. Wait, I know this guy. It's out-stomp. Oh my gosh, and he's getting straight to it. So here's what you do. Those little tiny legs are kicking and screaming. You go up here on his big old booty, and you get that. If that's his butt and he has that tail coming out of it, that's the most disgusting thing in the world. It's like a big old hanging prairie dog poo coming out of his butt. Oh, that's the most nerdy looking thing in the world. And I brought this sweet new coat. Oh, wait. Whoa, Neo out-stomp. He's uninkable. Gotta hand it to these Octarians. They sure know how to go big. Yeah, they definitely. I mean, you cannot say this is not a proper sequel when you have something like Neo out-stomp with a brand new coat and this little clip on his freaking face. Dodge when he tries to face stomp you. I got that much, Marie. We gotta try to figure out how to get through his legs here. I don't know, or how to get through on his new coat. Do we gotta? Oh wait, if we get rid of that little stomp thing, we can get him. We just gotta get that little buckle, that face. Yeah, look at that thing. You can tell it's hurting him. You can ink his body now. We slammed him right in his big fat nose. Take that. Yeah, I'm on to you. Press B while moving the dodge roll. Yeah. Oh, they know I'm using my Splat Doolies. That's kind of actually pretty crazy. They knew what weapon I was using. Oh, crap. I was too slow, though. You're too slow. Unless, can you always dodge when you have a gun? Or I thought it was just the Splat Doolies where you could do the dodge roll. But we're going to get up on top of him this time. Once again, I have to say, I'm loving the color combos. This shade of, like, this blue-green sort of teal blue that they have sometimes is one of my favorite shades in the whole game. What the crap? How's that even possible? Who has a coat that replicates faces? This dude just grew 2 more faces. Oh, man. Marie, you are my favorite. You're way funnier in this game than you were in the last game. I'm going to have to replay Splatoon 1 and like listen carefully for all of her commentary now, because does this mean in Splatoon 3, if Marie was one of the Squid Sisters in Splatoon 1 and now she's like the main guide for Splatoon 2, does that mean we could possibly get Marina as one of the characters leading the charge in Splatoon 3? Because if I have a game where Marina is basically like one of the main characters, like the main pieces of guidance, I'm gonna freak out. That'd be awesome. I love Marina. Pearl can go die for all I care, but Marina's awesome. So, and she was on Team Ice Cream, and I think she's on Team Mayo. I'm not too sure though if they've declared who they're voting for. I don't think they've announced it officially yet in Inkopolis. I think just on Twitters and all that. And I think by the time you guys watch this is episode 18. So what is that, like? How many weeks away or something? I'm not too sure, because 5 episodes a week. So this is week 4 then that you're watching this. That's crazy to think. Because today, for a point of reference, for when I record these, episode 2 just went live today. So, and this is episode 18. So I'm a little bit ahead of the curve recording these, because I just got to keep playing. Agent 4, I want to thank you again for all you've done so far. I think it's time I told you about my other purpose in asking for your help. When we met, I told you I was searching for the Great Zapfish, but I'm afraid that's not the whole story. You see, even more than the Great Zapfish, I want to find my cousin, Callie. I thought they were Squid Sisters. She vanished on the same day of the Great Zapfish. Wait, you already knew? Phew, cool. So anyway, I'm Agent 2 of the new Squidbeak Splatoon, and Callie is Agent 1, or Kaylee, or Kalei. Then there's Agent 3, who's currently out with our grandpa, Captain Cuttlefish. They won't be back for a while. If you know what I'm saying. I was supposed to be protecting Egopolis while the captain was away, but then, Kalei, the great Zapfish. Sorry, I didn't tell you sooner. We'd totally be sunk without you, Agent 4. I know we'll find Khaleesi if we keep looking. Think you can see this thing through, though? Leah, leave now. Okay, wait. My little puppy, do you hear him screaming in the background? He is running around the house. It's like, it's an hour before his bedtime, and he can't stop it running. Hey, Ollie, chill, man, chill. I wonder if you hear his little screws. I'm gonna have to listen back. Leave. No, leave now. Huh? Who's there? If you get in our way, Agent 4 will mess you up. I don't know how they don't obviously know that it's Kaylee or Callie, or is it Callie Marie? Callie Marie, because it's calamari. It's got to be Callie. Kaylee Marie. Calamari. Callie. It's Callie? Callie and the Great Zapfish are somewhere up ahead, Agent 4. Leave comments down below with how you say Callie. Like, spell it out phonetically, how you say it. Alright, sorry about that. I think there's a quick jump cut there. I had to go calm my dog down. Sometimes he gets really wily before bed, so I have to go hold him really tight and snuggle him and hug him and say, it's going to be okay, and tell him to chill and all of that. And then he's really panting in my arms, and his chest is beating super fast, and he's freaking out, and I think he's worried that, you know, the end of his life is near because he's feeling tired or something. I'm not too sure. But anyway, he's still pretty wily, so we're going to have to end up the Let's Play pretty soon. But I did want to go and see if we could use a little bit of our time maybe to explore this new area. One thing I like to do before we even get started with some of these future Let's Plays is go around and just discover the whole new area. And so what I do is I go around and I find each of these tea kettles, so then when it comes time to record, and when it also just comes time to play through the level, I can just go around and teleport using this nifty little feature in the menu. And so let's go around and see if we can discover where some of these things are. As always, the overall world and the overall hub is building upon some of the things we've learned in the past. So in the last one, there was tons of grinding rails, and in this one there seems to be tons of, what are these called, the little rollers or something? I'm not too sure, but they are kind of expanding upon what we've seen in the levels with the overall world building. And these roller things are pretty fun, but nothing beats the grind rails still. And I guess they do have the bouncy pads here too. And in each level they also hide some sardinium, and also a sunken scroll piece, but it's not an actual piece of lore, it's just a sticker that they hide that you can add to your collection book. So I'm gonna go back and find those, but it's not really a priority for myself right now. But yeah, oh dang it, I looked down just for a moment to make sure my microphone was on and I died. Man, let's play in and recording and playing all at the same time, man, trying to watch a dog. It's all sorts of crazy, but I like getting a little sneak peek though. Oh my gosh, what are the odds of that? I like getting a little sneak peek at what levels are coming up. I kind of look at the silhouettes sometimes and think, ooh, so this is actually a little bit of a tease for what's coming next on the Let's Play Splatoon 2 series. This is a dead end over here. We'll unlock that after we get the boss fight finished. And I believe, here, let me get this all sorted out. I believe if we check our little menu here, we're in Sector 4 out of 5 sectors, it looks like, unless they do the classic Nintendo where they add another, you know, sector or something. They probably have like a big boss fight in a separate, you know, sort of menu thing after clearing Sector 5, but I bet there's only 5 sectors to the whole thing. And so we are nearing the end. We're coming close to the end of the game, and I mean this is Let's Play 18, so I think there is 20-something levels, like 27. So yeah, we're well over halfway there. But I think that's all of the tea kettles. These are really easy to find in this one, and then this leads to the boss kettle. Which, whoa, wait. So we got jump, jump and squid at the same time or something? How do you do this? Whoa, that's cool. So you go down and squid. Wait, can you? There you go. And then right when you hit this, you go back into normal mode. That's actually really cool. That's a cool mechanic there. And then if you come back over here, then yeah, you got some of this. And so we had our boss fight. We faced off against the return of Stomp Face or whatever his name was. Let's actually head back here. And one thing we don't have is this last sunken scroll in Sector 3. We're actually missing Sardinium also in level 11, but I'm not really too worried about that. So let's hop back here and see if we can find maybe that last sunken scroll. Then we'll end out this Let's Play for the day. And then I think we only have one more or two more this week. I'm not too sure. I'm not even going to try to think about things like that, because by the time I start saying things like, oh, so tomorrow is probably Monday, the whole schedule is probably going to get thrown off, and you guys are going to get confused because you're going to be like, wait, but today is Monday. And so I'm not even going to try to think ahead of when these are getting published. But yeah, in each world there are these balloons you have to go find and use the balloons and shoot them in this order to find the sunken scroll. At least I think that's how it's been for the past two of them. And so now we have to go and we have to be quick about it, because otherwise they'll float away just like that and we miss it. And then we go through the crates and we die and we look like a fool on live television. And so that's how you do it, though. So we're going to go ahead and get that thing done. And so far, I have to admit, I'm a little disappointed with what they actually give you. It's just kind of stickers in a sticker book, and they actually don't really accomplish too much. Like, they don't give you any more story pieces or any sort of benefit. Like, at least the Sardinium kind of unlocks new weapons for you. These just seem to be collectible stickers, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I understand maybe a little bit of how you would maybe want them. But all right, well, we got 3 balloons here. All right, we gotta make sure. No, please don't leave me. Where'd the next one go? Where'd the next balloon go? Wait, how am I supposed to get up there? Okay, wait, don't leave me, please. Please, I need you in my life. Are you serious? I didn't know I could crawl up this wall. Dang it. But, all right, this is the time we get it. So we go there. Down, 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 down. Moving around at the speed of sound. I'm getting the lyrics wrong, but that is okay. And if we jump over here, we'll shoot this, and then we'll shoot these. And I'm surprised we didn't go through that crate, but I'll keep on inking around. Don't try to kill me. Just don't. Oh, we shouldn't have hit the fan. Why did we hit the fan? That caused the whole thing to go wrong. So, with YouTube, one of the things that YouTube algorithms favor is watch time. And a Let's Play can get 1 million views, but if the watch time is only 1 second, then YouTube won't favor it. And the reason they do stuff like that is because what a lot of YouTubers were doing was putting provocative images in their thumbnails to get people to click, almost clickbait. And then the video wouldn't actually reflect what was in the thumbnail. And so people were getting millions and millions of views, but it wasn't entertaining for and a good experience overall for YouTube people, or YouTubers, or you people watching the YouTube channel. So see, this is what it says here. Welcome to Octa Canyon, the world's most gorgeous gorge. Collect all the commemorative souvenir stickers. And so that's why I'm wondering, like, does anything happen once we get all these? But anyway, YouTubers then were kind of tricking the system to get more views, and so now YouTube favors watch time. And if your video is like, like this one, which is about 10 minutes long and it only has 30 seconds of watch time, YouTube's gonna think you either didn't make good content, or you did something to trick your audience into getting them to click, but not follow through with actual watch time. And I'm pretty sure the moment we started looking for that sunken scroll, the watch time probably completely plummeted, but that's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play overall, and if you did enjoy, be sure to click that like button, and also be sure to click that subscribe button. It means a great deal to me, and I really just appreciate it, the support. I'm super weird, but I honestly do go and I like refresh daily how many views it's getting, how many likes it's getting. I freak out when there's like more than 2 likes, because it's just like, no way. That means more than me and my brother liked this video. Someone else actually bothered to click the like button. And so it does mean a lot to me, and it does mean a lot when I, see a new subscriber and see a new share. And so if you guys want to go ahead and do that, please go ahead and do that. And also be sure to tune into Koppai Podcast each and every Monday here on youtube.com. youtube.com/Koppai Gaming, as well as podcast services around the world. We dig into the Nintendo news, the topic of the show, and talk about what Nintendo games we're playing. So it's a really fun time. But be sure to tune in next time for episode 19 of the Let's Play Splatoon 2 campaign series. And until next time, Koppai!